your point of talking about Gen Z and Alpha, can you tell me a little bit about how you feel like these generations have grown up in these digital worlds? Like, how is that affecting storytelling and how we tell stories?
That's a really good question. So I read the other day that in 2030, 30% of our workforce will consist of Gen Z. And but yet when I walk into companies, there's nothing being done at the moment to attract them or appeal to them in any way. With Gen Z and Gen Alpha in particular, they're so used to instant access to high quality information at their fingertips. Now that's only going to get
Worse.
Or faster, you know, the instant gratification, the instant access to high quality content at their fingertips. That also means that we have to tell the right stories on the right platforms in the right content format to hook them. We know as brands, we only have seconds to hook them in the first place, but because they're natives, those generations, we weren't. I mean, I was 14, 15 when we had a modem at home all of a sudden and it made a screechy sound in the living room. And we okay, the internet's here. But they're natives, so they're very used to, they can tell the difference whether something's AI generated or whether something is genuine. They know that because they're growing up with it. So they're very focused on connection and relatability, on authenticity. And even though it's such a big, broad term that's been overused, but they really want to like you when they buy from you. And it goes further than that. Storytelling will become so important because 3 out of 4 consumers, they rely on social media for their purchasing decisions. So 75% of all people, they go on social media to then buy stuff, which is, I think, is huge. And there are some great businesses out there leveraging that already. But what it will mean for the job forces as well, that at the moment it's between 6 and 7 out of 10 people, they stalk their companies before they then apply for a job there or before they decide and buy something from them. So it's a huge playing field at the moment, and it's fairly level because the arrival of social media.
Confidently navigate your brand's future, fit for purpose and poised for success.